What up, guys? Today, Apple, well, just a few minutes ago, Apple just wrapped up their final touches and announcements on their new products that they came out with. Of course, you know that is going, well, today was the official announcement date of the next generation iPhone, the iPhone 5. It has been confirmed that it is going to be called the iPhone 5, even though it is the sixth generation iPhone, but I don't know what they did right there, but I don't really care. It's a new product. I'm getting it. So I don't really care what the heck the name is. So yeah. Let me cover some tech specs. Bear with me. I'm going to be looking at my other computer, and I'm actually going unedited with this video, so I might have some little quick pauses or whatever. But I'm reading all of the tech specs off of my other computer. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, your TL was probably covered in my freaking tweets and me retweeting stuff and everything. Because my girlfriend just told me that, and she said her whole entire Twitter was just covered in me. But yeah, sorry if I tweeted too much if you guys followed me, but I said I was going to have live coverage of it, so I prepared you guys for that, so don't get mad at me. But here are some tech specs of the next generation iPhone. If you guys checked out my iPhone 5 rumor roundup videos, I have said it is going to be a bigger screen size rather than the 3.5-inch screen that is on the previous iPhones, like the 4S, the 3GS, the 4, etc. All of the previous iPhones right up to the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 is now going to have a 4-inch display, like I said in my videos. Yeah, a 4-inch display, it's not really a big difference, it's just a half-inch bigger. And I think, and with the bigger screen size, it's going to have one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I was right. It's going to have 5 rows of icons. So like when you take let me unlock my iPod. When you take your iPhone, when you get the iPhone 5, it's going to have 5 rows of icons right here rather than 4. So that's because of the bigger screen size on the next generation iPhone. Now let's talk about processors. It is going to have a A6 chip in it. Not really a big difference. The A4, A5, A6. Oh, so it is an A6. The iPhone 4 has an A4. The iPhone 4S has an A5. And I thought the iPhone 4 had an A5, and then the iPhone 4S had an A5X. I thought that's what they did, but I'm looking at it on Apple's website right now, and it says that it went from 4 to 6. So the 6 is on the next generation iPhone, which is the iPhone 5. So it's going to be really quick, and I heard that Tim Cook, or I think he said, when they were announcing it and everything, I was reading a live blog and everything, and I think they said the iPhone 4S, it's as quick as you can touch. So as quick as you can touch on the screen, that's how fast the processor is. So that's pretty quick. So imagine what the A6 processor on the next generation iPhone is going to be like. Crazy. So now let's talk about first of all, let's talk about carriers of the next generation iPhone. It's going to be the same exact carriers. My friend Keyshawn, you guys might know him from my daily vlogs. He was expecting it to come on T-Mobile. I read a blog earlier saying that it's not coming to T-Mobile, and apparently it was right. The carriers for the iPhone 5 is AT&T, Sprint, and Verizon, just like the iPhone 4 and 4S. Yeah, it's not going to be on T-Mobile, so you T-Mobile people out there, I'm sorry. You guys probably will have to get an unlocked version, and I don't know if right away when it comes out, if you guys are gonna be able to get it on T-Mobile, like as an unlocked thing. Let's talk about color on the next generation iPhone. As you guys know, all of the previous models right before the iPhone 5, you were only able to get it in black and white. It's still kind of the same thing, but with black, you're able to get it black and slate. I have no idea what color that is. And white, which is white and silver. So basically, like I said, the two-tone, I want to say it's unibody rather than two-tone, or I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea what two-tone I know what unibody is. That's on the MacBook Pros. I want to say it's unibody. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. but you're able to get it black and slate, like I just said, and white and silver. Weight and dimensions. Height is going to be 4.87 inches, which is 123.8 millimeters tall. The width is going to be 2.31 inches, and that is going to be 58.6 millimeters, and the depth is going to be 30 inches, which is 7.6 millimeters. And now, finally, the weight is going to be 112 grams. That's light. Now, compared to the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 4S is 140 grams, and the iPhone 5 is 112 grams. So, yeah. Display. Of course, it is going to have the Retina display, and it is going to have a 4-inch diagonal screen, meaning it's going from the top left to the top right. To the bottom right, and that's going to be 4 inches. And it is going to have a 1136 by 640 resolution with 326 ppi. Now, on the iPhone 4S, it was a 3.5-inch diagonal screen Retina display, 90. Dang, I keep on messing up. I would usually cut right here if I'm recording and I'm gonna edit, but it's 960 by 640 resolution with 326 ppi, just like the iPhone 5 currently is. Now, cellular and wireless. It is going to have 4G LTE. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is going to have 4G LTE on the on the next generation iPhone, which is the iPhone 5, and you are actually, while I'm covering like cellular and wireless, with FaceTime, you are actually able to use your cellular connection and use FaceTime rather than just you have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network. So thank God Apple did that, because I don't really see why they didn't do that in the first place. Like, that really did not make any sense.